Hello, I'm Dr. James Kenneth Powell II, and I am your instructor for Religion 101. And many may wonder, well, why should I take religion? And of course, the answer we like to give quite readily is that it is a global awareness competency course. When you're done with this class, your mind will be, if you do your homework, open to new ways of thinking, things you never thought before. In particular, we'll be erasing stereotypes about Islam and providing information about what I like to call China's invisible religions of Confucianism and Taoism. But this course also stresses heavily the general theories about religion. Things like sacred objects, sacred times and places are found in every religion. All religions evolve from cult to sect to church. These are some of the topics, just of a few, where we will investigate how religion impacts economics, sociology, and psychology. All of these things play a role. I like to say about religion, you can run, but you can't hide. Because religion is built into our brains. It is part of a neural network. There's not a spot in our brain where religion functions and then somehow ceases to function. As I once had this discussion with a neurochemist friend, really he said, James, you're wasting your time. You're studying the mass psychosis of peoples around the planet, their fairy tales, their unprovable dreams. And then I said, well, Mr. Neurochemist, does religion reside, or where does it reside in our brains? And then he said, well, James, some evidence for the temporal lobes, in fact. And subsequently, they found the parietal lobe, in particular, is responsible for those voices we hear in our head. I once asked a class how many hear voices in their head. Only a few hands went up. Told the rest, well, without your parietal lobe that hears those voices, you can't pass my class. And so, not only the parietal, temporal lobes, down to our DNA, religion is there. And so I asked this neurochemist, I said, so you're not religious? And he wasn't. He was a materialist atheist, a scientist, really. He said, no, I'm not. Not at all, James. And then I said, well, by definition and logical consequence, your big parts of your brain aren't functioning. And so if you're not religious, even if you are a scientific materialist atheist, and there are a growing number of these, you're still religious because you have a primary worldview and you engage in thoughts and actions similar to other scientific materialist atheists. In fact, you probably get along well at parties, and likewise with our other subcultures, Christians, Buddhists, Hindus, Jains, you name it. We all are religious, whether we like that or not. But religion does not mean, in this course, belief in God alone, and it is not tied to the Bible either, though it includes them, obviously, as well. So, I welcome you on a global journey through the world of religion, and trust me, I think, frankly, it should be mandated by the government that every child has a class like this, and that we're not waiting until college to start learning seriously about other people on the planet Earth. Well, welcome, and I'll look forward to getting to know you and your work in these weeks to come. Take care.